What's up, YouTube boy? Durkey Chan. What's up, YouTube? So today I just want to do a quick Diablo 4 video on how to get Ubers, how I've gotten quite a few, and then tell you what my current plans are with D4 and the current season. Overall, $40, very worth it. Get a lot of game time out of it. I'm coming up on about 100 hours. So let's talk about Ubers. So I have a Harlan quest here, Shroud of False Death, Teriel's Might, another Harlequin quest, and then on equipped is a Air Perdition, my Shroud, and then the Melted Heart Amulet, and then the Star Ring, and then over here I have one more Star Ring. So overall, in about 100 hours of playing, I've definitely gotten like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 to 12 Ubers, maybe even 15. Some of them I definitely salvaged, like the Shattered Vow one and the other Glaive for Spiritborn. Now the best way I was able to do it is first just do a whole bunch of boss runs. So you see how you have all these boss mats down here. Definitely join the party finder, either make your own group or join someone else's boss group, and just run these over and over again. I guarantee you that in a day or two of constant running, you'll get a handful of Ubers. I'm telling you, you'll get a handful just by running these on Torment 4. That's key. Torment 4. I haven't done any of these other activities on Torment 1, so I can't speak to the drop rates there. But on Torment 4, I was consistently getting a good chunk every day or every other day. So run these boss mats, and how you get these boss mats is they could just drop throughout the world, or you could go ahead and spin up some undercities and do these, Tribute of Titans. Again, always join a party finder when you do these. You could run one and then have your other 3 teammates run theirs. So for every one you do, you get a 3 free. And these undercities, these runs can finish up in 3 minutes, and you'll get a whole bunch of boss materials for you to then jump into another party finder and then run these boss rotations. They're called ROTAs. So that's a great way. And when you do boss runs and whatnot, you're going to go ahead and get runes. So you're going to get runes, and you're also going to get a chance to have Ubers drop. So when you're doing these boss runs, either you get a free drop of the Uber that you want, or you get the runes to craft the Uber. Now the runes, highly RNG. Sometimes you get a lot of lift runes. Like right now I have an abundance of lift runes. I made 2 Teriels, and I'm trying to make an Andario's Visage, but now I'm not getting any more Tam runes. When I first started doing my rotas, I got a lot of Tam runes and I didn't get any lifts. So I had to go to the jeweler and transmog these glyphs to other glyphs. So it's very RNG. So you just really gotta grind out those boss runs just to get the runes you want. Like I got a lot of ohms, I got a lot of alms, so I can make a Shaco. I want to make another Shroud of False Death, so I'm waiting on doing some more rotos to get more Bach runes. Now for these magic and rarer runes, you could also run the other undercity called Tribute of, where'd it go? Harmony. Where is it? Harmony. So again, go to Party Finder, do those rotations, give you a bunch of runes. Super RNG, but if you spend a day just grinding out rotas, you'll get a decent amount of runes. If you spend a day grinding out boss rotations, you'll get a good amount of legendary runes to hopefully craft your Uber. Now, talking about crafting your Uber, you gotta head down to your jeweler right here and go ahead and expand it and go ahead and see the materials. Now, people say 6 is a lot. I do agree. I wish they cut these in half, because it usually takes a day or 2 to grind out 6 legendary runes. It takes a lot of time. If they were to cut these numbers in half, it would save you a lot of time. Another thing is, you could trade for these runes, but if you don't want to interact with other people, you're going to have to go ahead and reforge these runes. So if you have 3 runes that you don't need, like a Jaw rune, you could reforge it here and get a chance to get a rune like Eom that you actually need. So that's another option. I've definitely done that. I've stayed away from trading, and I had a decent amount of success reforging my runes to get the ones that I want. So that is pretty much it. Those are my surefire ways to get Ubers. Run boss rotations like crazy. You run them for a day. I'm telling you, T4 boss runs, do them for a day. You're gonna get some Ubers. If not today, tomorrow. Guaranteed. That's my experience so far, and hopefully that happens for you too. I mean, I got this Air Perdition by doing that. Shroudfall stuff I had to craft. Where'd it go? This I had to craft. My first Harlequin quest I had to craft, but then I dropped 2 more, and one I ended up salvaging and getting the free transmog. The Melted Heart only got 1 of these to drop, and I got 2 of these rings to drop. So they are possible. Now, next thing. Run your tributes of Titans to get materials to run those bosses. Run your tributes of Harmony to get runes. So, in order to find these tributes, you're just going to have to find them on the ground. Find them doing events like boss runs, world bosses. Speaking of which, there might be a world boss coming up in a bit. I think it's 3:30. So you really got to do some of those other activities just to get stuff to get Ubers. But yeah, guys, that's all I have. Ubers really are a grind, but grind it on T4. Even if you're not strong enough to kill mobs in T4, for the most part, from what I've seen, the boss rotations that I've been a part of in T4, you get a wide range of levels, and you can get carried through them. I've never seen an issue where people got kicked because they were too low level to do a boss run. All right, T4 boss runs, guaranteed Ubers. That's all I have, guys. Ciao.